have no time to falter. They're coming for me, but I need to weigh all pros and cons once more. Am I ready to start anew in the world of magic? Forgetting my Vedic duty, destiny, and friends?
Brother, how could you have betrayed us? The Codex commands us not to interfere in the affairs of the magic world.
This world trumps ours.
Traitor, nothing but oblivion awaits you.
One to 0 in favor of the Hatter.
Why have you come? You must stay in the world of people.
Without you, I have no place in either of the two worlds.
But that's no good. You mustn't throw your life away for my sake. This won't solve anything.
What about the chains of the Titans binding the mask of the Faceless? Did you manage to destroy their magic?
No, it didn't work. This magic is beyond the likes of me. Spirits are helpless against the magic of the giants. All of our efforts were in vain.
Exactly. It's a job for a human. Don't worry, my little Daisy. I'm friends with a sorceress from the human world. She'll help us. She'll cast spells on my sword, so I can crush the chains. Then we'll get our hands on the mask, too.
To be together? No. I'd rather be alone and know that you're somewhere safe and sound than watch you suffer. You betray your order and give up mankind, and then we use an artifact steeped in black magic. That's too high a price to pay for love.
But I'm ready to pay it.
Get out! I don't need your sacrifice.
Without a fiery sword, you can't as much as scratch these chains.
What are you doing here, ducty rig? You're being followed. Get out of here before the Veds barge in and either pop us off or throw us in the clink.
Hang on. I have an errand to run.
What errand? And why should I help you?
You kinda owe me one. I haven't told the Veds about you, so it's thanks to my kindness that you can still practice witchcraft.
Enough of your blackmail. What do you want from me?
Remember, I told you about the ice chains of the giants? Well, charm my sword so that I can crush these chains.
Ice chains, you say? Pig's hair, dog's wings, legless, bug-eyed mole. Those may work. Hang on. I need fire. I've got this thing called dragon's blood, left to me by my grandma. Let's see what we can do with that.
What are you doing, you jerk? Dukti, what does this broad want from me?
It's all good, buddy. We can trust her.
This is dangerous. You know the Veds can sense witchcraft.
Ducty, you damn rat. Is this really so dangerous?
Cast your spell, witch.
Hell no. Why should I? If the Veds catch me conjuring, I'm done for. If not, I go unharmed. You won't be bringing anyone here. And I'd rather deal with just you than with a hateful mob.
They'll come for me anyway, sooner or later. So the sooner you begin your ritual, the better chances we have to survive.
Except your getaway's scot-free. What about me? I can't teleport like you.
Don't make me force you.
All right. Hold your fire. I'll try.
What a lucky meeting. Magic is coming out of the woodwork. Duk, it seems you have failed to grasp the key principle of the Vedic statute. Magic must remain beyond the boundary of the human world. It is the only way to save humanity. You're way out of line. Time to pay for your indiscretions.
Witch, faster. Cast a spell on the sword. I'll hold them back.
Duk, take the sword.
Come here, you coward!
Too late. You won't catch up to the witch, let alone me.
have you done? You'll never be able to return to the human world.
Yes, it's over. From now on, thanks to the mask, our fate is in our hands.
The fairy transforms the mask of Faceless with a wave of the magic wand, lending it a human likeness.
Painting clouds across the sky, reviving trees, and defeating monsters. We've been dreaming of this moment.
I'm scared, Duke. I can't imagine where your decision will get us. And I don't know how dangerous it is to use the dark mask. But without you, radiant bringer of light, I'll wither like a flower without sunlight.
You're all I need. I need nothing else.
There is only one thing left to do. Return the sword to the human world, and so, severing his last tie with the Veds, he stays with his beloved fairy and the boundless magic world.
I'll just stay in bed a little longer. But who could it be? Ancina? Too early. And she always has her key with her. What a drag. Having to rush to the door to talk to some stranger. Okay, I must be at the door.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you in the shower?
There you are. I thought you'd never answer.
Hello?
Hello, is Mr. Timms home?
Who?
So, he's not here?
Mr. Timms. No, it's just me here.
You?
Well, Ancina too. I'm sort of renting this apartment.
That's strange. I was told this was the residence of...
You must be confused. Mr. Timms lives one floor above, but you need not bother. He's not there. He's away on holidays, and will be back in 2 weeks.
So I just wasted time waiting on you dawdling around.
You have some business with the professor?
Business or not, what's that to you?
Just wondering what kind of business you may have with Mr. Timms. Could I perhaps be of help?
Don't worry about it. I'll manage. Bye now.
Take care. I should get back inside before the apartment gets too chilly. And what an oddball. Coming to deliver a gift, not knowing the address. She sure has a beautiful voice. I wonder if we'll ever meet again. Unlikely. But what if I rush after her right now and say something? Why not? It may work. Okay, just gotta get up. I'll just run to the window, facing the road, and shout after her. Hey, hey, hey! Young lady who is here to see Mr. Timms, are you there? Running out there blindly won't work. I should have gotten her phone number and address. And now what do I have? Nothing.
Stop yelling, you imbecile!
I'll yell all I want. Mind your own business. Imbecile.
Who are you calling an imbecile? Me?
That's right. Who else?
Shut up, slug, before I smear you on the concrete.
Who? You? Did you just hear yourself?
Oh, you want to take it outside? Come on down. I always have a couple of minutes to school a scarecrow like you.
Oh, shut up, both of you pipsqueaks. Raising ruckus here in broad daylight. Ugh, go away. Why are you still standing there? Didn't you hear what I said?
I see.
Look at that gutter rat tucking his tail and running off. What else can you expect from a whiny dipshit? You asshole, you're dead meat, you hear? Now what? Ancina's definitely gonna notice.
You little bastard! That's it! I'm going up there to school you! Your ass is grass! What's with you youngsters these days? Buried in your computers, barely go outside. When it comes to shooting your mouth off, you talk big. As soon as there's an issue, you run for the hills.
Why did I react to that provocation? Made a fool of myself. More importantly, what to do about the window now? We'll have to order a new one. Could ask the neighbors. No, not the neighbors. They'll tell Ancina. Whose brilliant idea was it to stick my nose out of the window? How did that work out for you, you twit? Oh, he was triggered. Wouldn't you know it? Why not clinically depressed? Next time, use your brains, not your... Now I'll never hear her speak again. Not about her friends, not about what makes her happy and sad. What are you talking about? Still brooding about that cute stranger? I'll never touch her hand to see if it's warm or cool. Won't find out what she likes, which croissant she likes best. Chocolate or butterscotch? Are you kidding? But why fret about it anyway? Even if you had her phone number, address, and name, it wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause look at yourself. What do you amount to now? A nobody. Some guy visiting from Camera with a diploma in tow, and as of yet, unemployed. No income, no car, and let's face it, no friends. And completely lacking independence. First, get a job and earn your keep. And then you can dare to invite a girl out, or give her flowers. Then you'll be someone she's not embarrassed to show to her parents. Those ubiquitous rooksters are always bugging me.
Cyrus! Cyrus!
What do you want? Shoo.
Cyrus! Cyrus! Hurry! We need your help!
What the hell is that? Now and then, you'd hear a rookster say a word or two. Something that has picked up like a parrot. But never blabbing like this.
There's a fire! Everything is burning! Cyrus! Hurry! To the rescue!
Is someone in there?
Yes! A stupid boy left the gas stove on!
The front door is locked. I'll try to get through the window.
Cyrus! Don't be stupid! You'll get both yourself and him killed! Leave this to the firemen!
I can handle this myself.
You're crazy! At least grab the metal beam directly overhead!
Yeah, take that. There, that'll teach you. Huh, I can almost smell them burning up in there. Up in smoke. Wait. Fire! Damn it, what the? Who's that guy? Hey, just don't faint. Wait, hold on.
It's all so vivid. As if this world is way more real than the real one. Wait, how did I end up here? There was a fire, and the neighbor kid. I must have fainted. And now I'm back here, in a technicolor dream.
A whisper is louder than screams, and oblivion is sweeter than heavenly trumpets. No, don't give up. Remember, you're a warrior with an iron will, breaking down walls for a noble cause. Wait, he's bound to come. He will come. Yes. You will see. If only he turned up now, I'd clamor with joy. At last! I've been waiting for you for ages! Cyrus from Kamara! Alas, he's not here. And who knows how many more years I'll have to wait before meeting him.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my head?
I am justice. I am the balance that wards off disasters. I am the spirit leading you into battle and on to victory!
So which one are you? Balance or spirit?
An artifact. Isn't it obvious?
Very informative.
What power? What energy? Wait. So you're Cyrus? Cyrus from Kamara?
I'm he. So now what?
Now, on to victories! Great feasts! Fate has finally brought us together. From now on, we're brothers. I am your conduit to beyond, and you're my guide through the human world. Cyrus from Kamara is a master for life, a custodian unto death. Hey Cyrus, are you ready?
Ready for what?
For battle! Haven't you fought in a war before?
Yeah, sure. In a war for survival? Do playground tussles count?
Close enough.
Is that sarcasm? Got any advice for me?
Just hold on tight for now, and bit by bit, you'll get a hang of it.
In time.
Happy to oblige.
Wait, and where's the spirit? Usually, once the body is destroyed, the spirit should have remained here. But now it's nowhere to be found. As if you've absorbed its energy and set it free.
No idea what you're talking about.
I have to show you to my grandfather. Do you mind teleporting us out to that glowing twig?
Is that a man? A homunculus?
No, Grandpa. He's a warrior, a wizard, a gatherer.
Gathering energy. We should make sure. Anyway, welcome to Dawn.
By dawn, do you mean that glowing twig?
That's no twig. It's a newly sprouting tree of life. See if you can channel some of your energy into constructing a building. It'll help our tree, and you as well. The Tree of Life is a source of infinite energy. Even its fallen leaves emit light, illuminating our homes and sanctuaries.
This is all well and good. Trees, magic. But how do I get back home? Back to my world?
Go to the Scarlet Groves. There you'll find the sapphire shards of the altars of the ancients. Their energy will suffice to carry you home. But remember this, your true home is here.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching you to keep our ruler informed of what you're up to.
What ruler? You're just a feathered pest.
Crow King! Crow King!
The king of the Rooksters?
The Rooksters are mighty beings. We're royalty.
Up in the air. You're indeed unmatched.
I see you know what you're talking about. But just you wait. The Rooksters will one day rule the earth as they do the sky. Crow King will be pleased with you. Happy trails, wayfarer.
Believe me, he's not so easy to handle. They're ready to go to great lengths in the name of their crazy idea.
So, you think they pose an actual threat to us? Then we should act immediately. Or these crazies will work up Micropolites into a panic.
I completely agree with you, but we need to be discreet. We have to keep track of them and maintain contact to preclude any insane antics.
Bear in mind, Mr. Timms, I won't be involved in any of that. You'll continue being responsible for it.
Yes, of course. I'll keep you abreast of all the developments.
But if something goes awry, I won't be investigating who's at fault and who may have been misled. I have better things to do.
Okay, Knox. I understand you perfectly. I think that covers it. Time to go. Being late is not my style.
Have a nice evening.
Thanks, I intend to. And you have a pleasant vacation.
I doubt I will. Bye now.
Okay, I think they're wrapping up.
My word. How did you get into my office?
Am I imagining? Or is there a note of glee in his voice? Along with the astonishment of my sudden visit.
Well, don't just freeze up like a rabbit in headlights. I asked you how you got in here.
I'm sorry, I needed some cash.
Well, at least you know not to fib. But couldn't you pick a better target? There's hardly anything of value in here. You sure you haven't been sent by my competitor to gather some intel? Although never mind. Impulse has no real competition. We're years ahead of everyone else on the market, but I still want to know how. How did a guy who looks like he just rolled out of bed ended up in my office, apparently getting past all the latest security systems and plopping right at my desk? Why so, Mom? Please humor me and help me solve this riddle.
If I do, will you let me go?
Go where?
Home.
Ha ha ha. You don't cease to amaze me. It all depends on your response, but do spare me any lies. I'll get to the bottom of this one way or another.
I'm not really sure, but I think I was racing across some floating islands.
But you couldn't have fallen in here out of the sky. This is an office with a roof over it. Did you teleport in here? Okay, let's try this a different way. Do you remember anything at all?
Yes, the multiplication table, the 5 laws of Gelrario, and the fundamentals of technological legislation. I just recently moved to Micropolis to get a job.
How nice. But can you recall anything from the most recent period of your life?
Yes, there was a fire. Some kid was stuck in a burning apartment. I rushed over to help, and then crackling, fire, smoke. It's all a blur after that. Like a hallucination. And then there was a flash of light. And here I am.
Fascinating. Has this ever happened to you before?
No.
A change of location and climate zones, soon followed by shock, mortal danger, adrenaline rush, and then... Yes, that could be. You said something about looking for a job? Look no further. You just landed yourself a position at the best corporation in existence.
Just like that? You haven't even seen my diploma.
You're exactly what we need.
And what is it about me?
You really still don't get it? You possess a supernatural ability. Teleportation.
So what do I do with this superpower? I'm now responsible for saving the world, crushing villains, protecting the innocents, and crushing more villains. And then I rescue a girl. Well, first, find one, and then rescue her.
Don't worry. That kind of stuff only happens in movies. Your life will be nothing like it. You'll have a good job, stable income, family and friends, all living happily and prosperously. You won't have to fight any supernatural monsters, but you'll be doing your part in helping to preserve law and order. Many of our technologies make innovative use of magic. We divert and streamline it in a way that improves and facilitates people's lives. If you take your time to explore your abilities and, together with us, channel them appropriately, you'll go on to accomplish great things. Humanity needs folks like you.
But you haven't asked me what I'm after.
Just like any young man, you're after material wealth and successful career. And no one else in the world will get you an offer as profitable as ours.
You're probably right. That is what I want.
Of course, I'm right. Just as I always am. You may as well get used to that. It'll make your job here easier. Meet me tomorrow at 8 a.m. at room 122. Don't be late. Now get up, Mr.
Cyrus.
Follow me, Mr. Cyrus. I'll see you out so the guards won't stop you. Yes, I'm here. What? Have you lost your mind? I'll be right there. I have one possible solution. A particular individual. Okay, I'll get back to you. Cyrus, I have a job for you. Quick, come with me. Watch your step. Now listen to me, Cyrus, and no questions. You've already heard of magic, and you're about to come face to face with one of its manifestations. An ancient relic, the stone slab, the seal of wisdom from a Vedic temple. I suspect it's reacting to coming in contact with live magic, your teleportation. It has just sprung a force field. Here we are. Let's go. Apart from the unsanctioned activation of the relic, There's been a theft of several essential components. If you know something about that, I'd really appreciate any information.
I know nothing about that.
All the better for both of us. Now regarding your assignment here, you can probably hear that strange hum, right? That's the sound of an impassable force field, which I believe you'll have no trouble traversing. You're like an electron to a positively charged ion. Once the field lets you through, you'll need to touch the seal and stabilize it by rebalancing the charge. Our agents will handle the rest.
Got it. I'll do it.
But before I leave, let's discuss the business that you called me here for. Finn, did you want to tell us something?
Well, I wouldn't call it business, more of an interesting initiative.
Okay, get to the point.
So this was in the park behind the store, not far from where Mr. Timms lives. Anyway, I found a curious rock. Until recently, it was a base for a table made from some wooden planks, with benches around it. So we were sitting there, playing cards and having drinks, all that. Then I thought I'd cheat a little, so I stuck a couple of cards up my sleeve. So Horace Garrus noticed and went nuts, yelling and shaking his fist in the air. Long story short, he smashed that table to bits. We were all laughing. And then I looked down at the rock and saw it, a circular pattern. We all got to thinking, is this a portal maybe, or some force field marker? I suggest we all meet up there after work tomorrow, at about 5 p.m., and take a gander. What do you say?
Cyrus!
Cyrus?
Cyrus from Chimera.
Again, how do they know? First the sword, and now the slab, too. Very suspicious.
People would do well to stay away from magic, or they'll once again pay in blood.
What is this mirage?
So who do you think may have stolen them? Mr. Timms?
No, he'd have no reason to. He already has access to all the materials as part of his job.
But it can't be that new guy either. As far as I know, he has no idea about any of this. Oh, here comes Cyrus.
Mission accomplished.
Well, Cyrus, congrats on your first successfully completed task. This is for you, Cyrus. I hope our latest creation will protect you, if need be. Impulse always generously compensates its collaborators. And now you should definitely be going home. Mr. Greek will walk you to the cab.
I'll see you tomorrow then. Should I come at 8 a.m.?
Glad you asked. Now that you've done some work for us, let's make it 1 p.m. tomorrow. You'll start your workday in the afternoon.
Have you been working here long?
I started with a 6-month internship and was hired on after graduation. Is it true you woke up in Knox's office? I overheard something, but it sounded odd.
You must have misunderstood.
Here's your ride. The corporation's picking up the tab. See you tomorrow.
Thanks. See you tomorrow. 24 Park Street, please.
24 Park Street it is. And here we are.
Already?
Well, yes. Micropolis is a small town. Everything is close by.
Awesome. I guess I live nearby then.
Who's that? I don't know you. We haven't met, have we? So you just went off somewhere with your pals, not saying a word and leaving the front door open? No note? And then there's a fire at our neighbour's. What was I supposed to think? Well, nothing to say? When will you start thinking of others and not just yourself? You're just like a little kid. And don't start telling me you're 23 and all grown up. I've heard it all before. Spare me your excuses. Next time, just tell me where you're going, or you'll be sleeping outside.
Uh-huh.
Did you at least find what you were looking for?
I sure did. You're the best auntie in the whole world.
Oh, you little toady. You'll get yours yet.
Isn't it time to roll up my sleeves and get cracking? What am I doing lounging around? I should at least be decent enough to go help Auntie.
And now our 15-minute music break till 11 a.m. Enjoy!
Good morning.
Good morning, Cyrus. Finally up? I thought you may sleep through lunch.
That would be a bit much, even after yesterday.
How are you feeling?
Just fine. With all the sleep I'm getting, I'll probably never get sick. Can I help with anything?
No, just take it easy. I'll manage.
Auntie, I have a question.
What? Did you sleep poorly? Bad mattress? Or did you break something?
No, everything's fine. It's about something else. A girl came here yesterday looking for Mr. Timms. Do you happen to know?
That troublemaker.
Who? No, wait.
Zoe Becky. She's always sucking up to Timms and sponges off of him. If it's not her plumbing that needs fixing, it's her neighbour's washing machine. Some people. And whom did she send this time?
A young girl.
She can't even be bothered to walk a couple of blocks. Gotta delegate it to someone else. What did the girl look like? Ah, silly question. How would you know? But what was she like? Nice and humble and a bit naive?
Kind and humble. That's definitely her.
Oh, I know. A beautiful young lady. I was her class curator. Why do you seem stumped? Remember, I work at school?
I do. You mention it all the time.
This girl is a hard worker, respects her elders, and always had perfect attendance. I hadn't seen her in a while. Too bad I wasn't there. I would have invited her in for tea and a chat. I bet such a gesture didn't even occur to you, not with your manners.
Maybe it's that very girl. Maybe she forgot something or wanted to ask about Mr. Timms. Why do I want so badly for it to be her? No, it couldn't be. Probably just some neighbor coming over to shoot the breeze.
Don't bother, Cyrus. I'll open it. Coming.
Hi, Miss Xena.
Why are you here? Shouldn't you be in the hospital?
They already released me. They say I'm lucky, ready to be up and about.
Lucky? You irresponsible ditz. Burning down the apartment. I told you. Do your homework and study for the tests. All you do is play with your computers, ignoring everything else. And look what happened. Had the firemen arrived any later, you wouldn't be standing here.
That's just why I came. I wanted...
Life is not so simple after all. It's actually quite complicated.
Can I see the one who called it in?
Sure, Cap. Cyrus, you have a visitor. Please meet my nephew, Cyrus. He recently came to stay with me and plans to apply for a job. And this is Mick, a no-good slacker who's graduating this year.
Cyrus, you're totally new in town, right?
Yes, I got to Micropolis a couple of days ago.
Wanna take a stroll with me? I'll show you the town, tell you what's what.
Sure, I was just looking for a reason to get out. Later.
Later, boys. Don't forget to drop by Impulse.
Yeah, I'll show him round. Hi, how's it going? Do you want to go for a walk now? Busy. Okay then, call me if you're free up. Bye. Disclaimer right up front, I'm not much of a tour guide, but I've lived here all my life and know the town well. Micropolis is a peculiar place. You'll find it interesting.
Where should we start?
Let's walk over to the community center.
Theater or opera?
We can head straight to Impulse since you need to go there anyway, and pop by our unique Fulqrum shopping center on the way.
Agreed. Let's go to... what's it called? Pokrov?
Then let's take a right here along the high rises. Hey, Cyrus, why are you going to Impulse? Getting a job there?
Yeah, I studied their technologies. It's pretty cool what they can do in there.
So you'll sit in an office and write reports?
It's actually quite interesting. being at the pinnacle of the technological progress and constantly improving humanity's living standards. What do you want to do?
Well, I have two options. Enroll at a university, cram physics and maths for a few years, and then go to work with all those eggheads. Or I could go to a vocational school, learn a trade and be a blue-collar worker for the rest of my life. I'm definitely not into that. I need to somehow rake it in before I'm 25 and then live it up indefinitely. So I keep mulling this over. I don't want to study, and what skills do I have? Practically none but one. I'm good at MOM. It's a team video game, cybersports. If we win, we make a big pile of money, and then no one can nag me to quit wasting time playing games.
And if you lose?
I'm counting on the positive outcome, otherwise life's no fun. What if this, what if that? We're gonna win, period.
Seriously? I can't be sure. Maybe you're all prodigies. But I doubt that you'll get a shot at big time by putting together a team of schoolmates. The best case scenario is you'll win a couple thousand recoins, and that'll be that.
I'll do as I please. I don't care what you think.
Believe me, it's better to take some advice and avoid too many blunders.
I've had enough of your lecturing. That's all for today. Thanks for nothing. To get to Impulse, continue along these buildings, cross the road, take a right up at the next intersection, walk about 100 yards, and there you are. Ciao.
What's up with you? Enough shouting. Why are you taking everything so hard?
Screw you. You're pissing me off.
Why does it have to be this way? I just wanted to help the guy, and instead it spun out of control and unraveled into a stupid confrontation.
Hey Shaggy, got a smoke?
I don't smoke.
In that case, give me some cash for cigs.
Yeah? What else?
How about I buy you a car while I'm at it? You think you're a class act, don't you?
I should cane you on the head and set your brain straight. But I bet that hollow skull will just cave in.
Hey, watch it, scruffball, before I knock the shit out of you. How about we go have a talk, man to man?
Go where? I can pound your face in right here.
What's up, Jack? Where's your defense? You're too puny. That's no good. Listen, let's talk business.
Yo, Freddy, give me a second. Let me sort out this Shaggy twerp. Then we can talk.
Shaggy twerp, eh? Just you wait. I like this guy. Where did you dig him up?
No one dug me up. This bum was bugging me, so I put him in his place.
Listen, friends. I, Freddy Firehands, don't give a hoot about any of this. But since you're obviously not doing anything, I have an interesting proposition. For now, I can only tell you this much. We're gonna have fun. And if you don't poop your pants, you stand to make some dough while at it. So, are you coming?
You've got my attention. I'm in.
Make some dough? Do tell.
This operation will involve the three of us. No, 4. Deep 2. He'll be our lookout. I mean that he will... What did I mean?
I mean that he'll be watching out for the fuzz.
So, Deep will be standing watch. The gist of it is this. There's a bar that's open from 5 p.m. And before that time, it's in grave danger. This is because the owner of the bar is fond of all kinds of old junk. Some clever people have told me that Impulse has taken an interest in this order, and my hairy back is telling me that soon this innkeeper will be raking in some serious dough once he agrees on the price with those rats. So while they're dilly-dallying, we'll save the relics from their greedy paws. They just stick them in storage, while we'll use them for public good and exploring magic.
You and your magic again?
Yes, magic. It's high time we've all accepted it as fact. I don't get how you can still be in denial about it in this day and age. Anyway, here's the plan. Deep will make the rounds, keeping watch. If there's trouble, he'll bark like a mad dog.
Yeah, I got it.
Cyrus and I will kick the door in.
You and Cyrus? What about me? I'm no wuss.
Jack, spare me your whining. You'd do better if you started doing push-ups. Shall raid the kitchen for some festive beverages.
Sure.
Oof, oof.
Ruff, ruff.
What's up with you? Are you afraid of dogs?
Are you a moron or just playing? Deep is supposed to bark in case of danger. Everyone out.
Why do we scurry out like rabbits? There was no one there.
Maybe it really was a dog. But I don't get it. The barking was coming from inside the bar. Who would have locked up a dog in there?
Where's Deep?
There he is, running up behind us.
Why is he laughing?
Hey, funny guy, if that was you pulling our chain, I'm gonna mess you up.
Phew. You really were running for your life.
You asshole.
I don't know. It was probably a dog barking somewhere. I can't bark that good.
Take it easy. Stay calm. Whatever you do, don't laugh. Or you're toast.
The dog, you say? Fine then. I was about to punch you. Jack, what's the story with the sack? What's all that stuff?
I raided the cupboards. There wasn't much in there. Some gold bits and pieces for guzzling and for prodding. And some snazzy china. Hopefully it didn't smash. And a copper tub. Hell if I know why I took it. But whatever. It should fetch a decent price. And half a pint of wine.
That sure wasn't as classy as when Impulse does it. A bit on the savage side, but I'll sort it out. Though, let's survey the loot. Spoons are all well and good, but more importantly, I grabbed the stash of cash. Here's what I propose. You guys are too green to push the loot yourselves, so I'll pay out your shares. Then, I'll peddle off this junk on the down low. Here, you get 300 recoins.
Right on. Saves me the headache of disposing of this junk.
Maybe Jack is happy with 300, but I need 450. Especially after that stunt with the dog barking.
Look at the wise guy. Then I get 452. Even Steven.
What makes you think I'll dish out 450 recoins to either of you for that trifling job? Especially you.
Why especially you? What am I, not good enough?
That'll do. You agreed to 300, so shut it. Cyrus gets 350 for bravery. No more arguing, or I'll show you who's boss. Listen, Cyrus, let's take a walk and have a chat, okay? You're a smart guy. Want to get in on a certain enterprise?
Like what? Another robbery?
None of that nonsense. My friends and I are gathering out in a meadow. You believe in magic, right?
No.
Well, you'll believe in it by the end of the day. Besides, it may sound silly to you now, but I can see this inexplicable potential in you, practically throbbing with energy.
No, I'm a regular guy.
Doesn't matter. That's just the thing. Almost every person has some degree of magic abilities. But the damn Impulse ruins everything by taking magic away from people.
Impulse? What do they have to do with this? They just invent things.
Invent things? Do they? I'd be a genius too if I had access to magic templates. Those bastards appropriate and stockpile everything that is even a modicum of magic. They gather it all up, scrutinize it, and then use it in their mass-produced inventions. Tell me, for instance, who would need a phone if we could all communicate with each other telepathically? And they know this perfectly well. If general public ever finds out about magic, their business empire will collapse. No more work, no revenue, nothing. They'll all be dumpster diving in no time. Then we'll see who. Hey look, our guys are already having fun.
How did he do that?
Impressive.
Luminary.
Thanks. Wait, let me show you something else. Solar eclipse. Clouds. He did it.
What's the big deal? That's nothing. Wait till you see some real magic. You call me a madman? Behold the true might of Freddy Firehands. Here are my hands before you. Big, hairy, and sweaty. Same as everyone else's. But see what happens when I say fire. Burning bright.
Careful, you'll burn your hands.
I am Firehands.
Firehands.
Hey, Freddy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just knocked my head a bit. Yeah, it's cool.
Excellent. While Firehands is knocked out, Deep will destroy you.
Hold on, Deep. Let the new guy show his stuff.
Yeah, let him have a go.
Up you go.
Either have to laugh it off and excuse myself, or truly put my faith in what's been happening and let my imagination run wild.
You can make almost anything out of slime.
The world is changing. Nature is losing its grip. Us troglodytes, we're dumb. We don't know what's up. But the Scarlet Witch, she may know. They say she lives in the Yellow Forest. See if you can track her down. There you'll find the altars and the monsters.
I remember Grandpa telling me about them. Now the wind spirits will hear us.
Well, I hear you're off to the Yellow Forest. Can I ask you for a favor?
Well, spit it out, since you've summoned me.
Large living trees grow out there. The kind you won't find anywhere else. Their sap has magic properties. It can be used to make special tinctures. You drink it once, and you never forget.